Alright, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how I made this picture right here. And as you can see, I took a picture of a building and I took a picture of my friend inside of my house. I was outside of my house and took the picture of him closing the window curtains. So basically what I did was I grabbed this rectangular marquee tool and I just selected this window right here, just like that, and I cropped out these plants here. I didn't select the plants. And then I clicked the add layer mask button, and that just masks out everything that I didn't want. And then I just dragged it in here. I pressed Control T to go into free transform mode. This allows me to stretch the image around any way I want to. And while I'm stretching the image, I'm holding down the shift key. So I'm going to hold down the shift key to preserve the aspect ratio of this picture. And now I'm just going to, it's hard to see that. I'm just going to place this in the window as best as I can. And let's get in just closer so we can see good. And you know what? If I did stretch it, no one will know. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to stretch it so it fits just like that right there. Okay. So now we have, we have a few problems. The color is off a little bit. I'm just going to click this building layer and click image auto contrast. So that just helped a lot already. And if I wanted to, I could go in and click auto color, maybe auto tone, and that kind of fixed it up a bit if I wanted the color version. I don't think that looks too bad. But I do like the black and white version a lot. So we're going to make it black and white. But before we do that, we got to fix, as you can see here, this wooden part right here is not showing up. So we got to click on the layer mask, make a selection of that little part. And remember, I'm going to push Control Backspace. And when I pushed Control Backspace, remember it fills it in with the background color on the color palette, on the layer mask. So there we go. That looks, it doesn't look too bad. Yep, that looks pretty good. Alright, so there's the color version, if you wanted a color version. But I'm into the black and white one. So I'm going to flatten this picture, make it one layer, so I can do the black and white version. So I'm going to go Image Adjustments, Black and White. And now usually when I do this, I just go through these presets here and just pick one that I like. And as I remember, I think the green filter was the one that I liked the most. But there was also another one, the infrared one is pretty good. Or maybe it was, yeah, it was infrared. So the reason why I like infrared is because it makes each room pretty dark, but it makes this room really bright looking because it's taking the yellow tones and it's brightening up the yellow tones, but it's darkening all the other tones. But really, I'm going to go with the green filter for right now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the... I do this all the time. I go back and forth. Sometimes when you go to the infrared version, you'll see that it makes a lot of noise on the picture. So... But dang, it looks so good though. I'm going with the infrared one for right now. And that is the black and white version. Now what I can do as well is go into my image adjustments curves, or I could use levels, either one. And then just making a little S curve here to increase the contrast a little bit. And make it look really kind of dark and grungy looking. And that's that. That's how you put a person in a room where he wasn't there before. And by the way, I took the picture from a hotel room, and it was like an elevated hotel room. So that's how you can get a direct view of another building without any perspective change, sort of. Because you can see that this is a direct, straight on view. I mean, it's not skewed in any way. So get up high and take another building if there's another building close to the one that you're in, and you can do something just like this.